Michael, a final pre-season friendly for the squad this afternoon. What are you looking to get out of this one?
Well, this one was planned to come away into Europe the last weekend before the season started. I think it'll be a really good test. They're an excellent side. The Bundesliga will give us them sort of teams, and the directness and the fitness of those teams will give us problems, and we need that. We want it in an away game before obviously we go into Europe with the way that the stadium is and the home fans are. So it's an important game. I'm looking forward to it.
In terms of the squad today and the team, can you just give us or talk us through that selection today?
Yeah, the last man standing in centre back really with Balogun and young John Lee, who's had a really good pre-season. This will be a good test for him today. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a sickness bug that's robbed us of 3 or 4 players, and we had to make the choice whether they travelled with a group or stayed back. So 3 or 4 have stayed back. Ridvan and Borna have been rotating the games, and the competition there is fierce, and so it's a good opportunity for Ridvan again. Obviously Tav, Jack back in goal. Midfield, we're going to play slightly different with a line of 4 today, so Abdullah will move to the right and Todd to the left, which will give him some freedom to come off the side. John and Nico, and then it leaves Cyril and Sam up front, and we've got an exciting bench. You'll see Danilo for the first time today, Kamal Roof again. They'll play as a partnership at some point. And Ryan Jack's back in the squad as well.
Yeah, and you touch on Danilo there. Obviously, it's the first time we've spoken to you since then. You must be delighted to get that one over the line. Yeah,
because we had an initial conversation quite a while ago now, back in my holidays, where we caught up and sat and discussed everything, and then it was a lot of negotiation, a lot of pushing and hard work on all sides of it. But I have to say to Danilo, he really was keen on the move and communicated clearly from the start he wanted to come. So it was a lovely day to have him arrive yesterday. He's barely got to know his teammates. He did play against Hoffenheim last week for Feyenoord and scored a goal, so hopefully that's a good omen. But no, he's a lovely boy, a really fantastic personality, and exactly what we want to come in the squad, a young player with big potential.
Yeah, and finally, just on the game today, what has been your message to the players heading into this one?
Well, we're going to treat it like it's a European away game. We're coming into someone else's stadium. Their fans will be up and buoyant, and it will be a tough game. But these are the sort of challenges where we're going to have to go away in Europe and get results. We're trying something a little bit different tactically as well. So we've been challenging them. It's our 4th game in probably 12 days. To give an example, this will be Hoffenheim's first game since last Saturday. So we've been pushing the boys. After this, we know we've got a week to prepare for Kilmarnock, and we feel ready, and we certainly will be ready after today's game.